Imagine being imprisoned for telling the truth. Welcome to day 78 of the Seek Him First Book of Mormon Challenge. We're going to learn about it in Mosiah 12. Abinadi is so cool. What I love about this story is that he actually called them out 2 years ago, laid low for a while, and then came back with a disguise so good they didn't even recognize him. They didn't even know that it was Abinadi coming back and resurfacing. I absolutely just love his craftiness, I guess, in trying to bring forth God's plan with whatever means necessary. His priests heard he was speaking of this to the people and asking them to repent, and he was bound and taken to the king. And the priest told the king, he's prophesying of your death. It says in verse 3, "And it shall come to pass that the life of King Noah shall be valued even as a garment in a hot furnace, for he shall know that I am the Lord." Abinadi was imprisoned for telling about the destruction of the people and the death of King Noah. The prophet Abinadi was speaking in God's behalf. God asked him to warn the people and to warn Noah and his priests of their wickedness and abominations. He also said that if they don't repent, that he would use this record to teach other nations. When King Noah heard what he was prophesying, he immediately imprisoned him. Then they brought him out of prison a few days later to question him. They were asking him a bunch of questions about the gospel, and this is the biggest call out in the Book of Mormon. The prophet Abinadi was so brave and bold in calling out all of their sin. And he said, "Aren't you priests? Don't you know all this stuff? Why would you have to ask me about the gospel when you should be teaching the law of Moses, but you're pretending to live the law of Moses and pretending to be righteous priests when you're not?" He starts to teach of the 10 Commandments and calls out that they haven't been living any of that. And he boldly, bravely tells them that they are not living the gospel and they're not being good examples to the people. Abinadi's example teaches me to be bold in my faith, whether it's popular or not. Even if we know there's going to be a bad outcome like imprisonment or being shunned, it's more important to be in alignment with God than wickedness. And the scriptures teach wickedness never was happiness. So let us turn to God's way, for that's where true happiness lies.